teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff. And now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Verbo Fiesta Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 12 seed in this playoff, the Houston Cougars, taking on last season's national champions, the Missouri Tigers. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. Kickoff team out there. We're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25.
Trying to establish the run. There's not much there. Give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Back to throw. It's Russell. Not able to connect. Incomplete. Important moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive. They face third down. Send it back in motion. Third down, he drops to throw. Nice down. It's Young. And it's good for a first down at 36.
Following the defense, they get this offense to a third down early in the game, a chance to get them off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
Houston getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Ball's handed off out of the shotgun.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense maintaining the running game. If I'm calling plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. Throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second round, we're going to throw it. The pocket breaking down. And the hitter just as he releases the ball, it's incomplete.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, he's going to throw for the first down. The ball is not loose. The offense able to fall on the football, working to maintain possession there.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. Felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
When he's got some space here. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Looking downfield, it's Reed. It's Lawrence. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards. This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Looking deep downfield to the left. Downfield catch made on the left side. Touchdown, Missouri. As they clear the lead here in this playoff game.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches the football, he's so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the PA team makes it 7-0 local score. Got the runner that was scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team might go to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. So the Cougars offense heads back out onto the field now. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. It's caught. It's Taylor. He got the tackle, but not for a solid gain on that pass.
Chris, I think you got to give all the credit to the wide receiver here. Man-to-man coverage on an outright. That is a tough ass. Good inside move on the stem to separate from the defender, and a great throw by the quarterback near the sideline.
Looking to pass. It's Russell. On the move now. On the run, he'll let it go. Catch made in space. Look out. They bring him down. It's a big play. All the way to 43.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's real room. It's Taylor. Gets out of bounds after a solid gain.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
You cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, that's their second sack already in this game right now. And this offensive coordinator, he's going to have to come up with some changes in pass pro. Keep a tight end in, roll the quarterback out, anything they can do to help him out. Otherwise, this poor guy's going to spend his entire playoff experience on his back.
The sack moves him into extreme field goal range. You're going to do something now in 2nd and long. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, my God, again.
That's the 3rd sack now, and we're not even at halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting ripped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments, but this thing could snowball.
It is 3rd down and forever. He'll look to throw it. They dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge game slips through his hands. That coach keeps the punt team on the sidelines before down. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half to talk strategy here. They bring the punter onto the field now. They're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. Touchdown, Missouri. The special teams strike in this playoff game. Enormous moment. That return for a touchdown in the playoff game. That's a moment we're not going to forget for some time.
We won't forget about this one. And I don't think I'll ever forget the blocks that helped get him loose to be able to score this touchdown. He's going to get a lot of the credit. When you go back and watch the film, I think he's going to give an assist to the entire unit.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now on the 25. Looking to throw. It's Russell. He scans the pocket. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. But you got to think about changing things up. Snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Quick throw over the middle. That ball is incomplete as time runs out in the quarter. And Kirk gets Missouri with the lead here. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime, the crucial second quarter beginning right now. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Throws it to the right. Deflected. The defense forcing an incompletion. Brings up fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
Touchdown, Tigers. A huge contribution from the special teams in this playoff game. The Cardinals knew this guy was a dangerous returner to the football and just ninth through that coverage team.
You know, a lot of times we talk about vision. Usually we're talking about running backs trying to find a lane, but returners need to have that as well. And you saw how great vision allows this returner to kind of weave his way through the defenders for a touchdown.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Houston's offense heads back out into the field now. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together in this drive with a little more urgency. The freshman brings him down quickly. Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Looking for the wide out. Wings the catch downfield. Moving down to the 43. It's a solid gain. Getting close to the midfield now.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
That's real room. It's Sanford.
Well, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
On the run here. Let's it go. Near the sticks. It's Beal. Tackle made after a play.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Finds an open target on the left side. They bring him down. That's a solid gain on the play.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
He goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. They'll try a pass here. It's going to be incomplete. Trying to make something happen on the line, but nobody open.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really did give himself a chance to work through his progressions, locked into his primary, tried to force it in there, and it doesn't work out.
7th play of the drive coming up, but it is third down and long. Back to pass. It's Russell. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down.
The offense gets some positive yards here, but they're going to be short of the first down marker to set up 4th down. Really good job by the defense of tackling and the awareness to keep him short of that first down marker.
He knocks it through with confidence.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after the field goal, kicker out there again to put it away. Bringing it out, it's Hamilton. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Missouri offense back out onto the field. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The receiver brings it. Tackled right at the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first. What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. Defense is coming after him. It's incomplete. And he's hit this good pass rush there on first down.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. Based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they've got to take care of him.
He made the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. And when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
Missouri getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Trying to find some room. It's Roberts. And that one produces a decent gain. The gain makes it 2nd and medium. To throw, it's Reed. Trying to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, it's an incompletion here. I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the 3rd down call. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
I don't mind this aggressive approach here by the offensive coordinator, taking a shot downfield on 3rd down. Now you can either kick the field goal or still have a chance to go for it.
That one straight down the middle. And they add to the lead.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Moves out of the pocket. Wide open downfield. And holds it. Wow, that's a big gain. This offense has got to go and long last. Another 1st and 10. And he'll set up to throw. He'll take a deep shot here. It is intercepted. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
Defense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Scanning the field. It's Reed. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Taken down, but not before he makes the 1st down. Offense in hurry-up mode. 1st down. They're going to throw the football. Let's it go quickly. What a catch!
This receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in his 1st down.
The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Boy, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break 1 tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up and run support.
They have to throw it here on 2nd down. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Missouri.
This way, another touchdown. This 1st half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my competitor because he got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
Went after, up and good. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. He's going for a big play downfield. And it's hard and catch made way downfield. He takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Houston.
Well, his first half has been a disaster for this offense, but this touchdown is big. Hopefully it can build some momentum for them when they come back after the second half.
Now they'll empty the backfield with this two-point conversion. Looking downfield, it's Russell. On the move now. And he works it in. The two-point conversion inching the score a little bit closer. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hamilton. They stop at the 20. Trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. They'll change the pre-snap look now. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Receiver makes the catch. And he hits it out of bounds after a really nice game there.
And the defense sits back in his own coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And they heave it deep downfield. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. Look out, he's in the clear. At the 20. He steps out of bounds. A solid return and a great way to set up his offense here.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
Timeout is called the top strategy. Time for just one or two plays here before halftime. So on first down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. He was on target the first time. Can he keep it going from 33 yards out? Makes it look easy.
Now, I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Just time enough for one more play in the half. To throw, it's Reed. Pressure is coming. It's Roberts. They finally make the stop there after a huge gain, but that wraps up the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The kickoff team out there now to get this second half underway. Bringing it out, it's Hamilton. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. The passing game's been on fire. Let's see if the defense has made some changes to begin to slow it down. It was wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Defense does a really nice job here being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
It's an RPO caught on the left side. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. He's hit right as he throws it.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth.
It's complete. That's enough for a first down. Tackle right at the 30. Good enough to move the sticks.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Fired into a tight window and picked off. They get him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 43. Houston's offense has back on the field now. The motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. To the air, it's Russell. The sure hands, it's Young. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain by completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. There's the snap. He's looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. And he's brought down. He does have enough for the first down.
Chris, to me, it looked like the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the ball from the time he got the snap. His receiver does a nice job of creating separation almost immediately on that corner route.
It's a shotgun run. And that's a solid lead. He's able to bring him down. Houston now operating in the red zone. Looking to pass here on second down. This is right in front of him. They bring him down short of the end zone. This will settle a first and goal. This Houston offense is moving quickly down the field. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Solid tackle, and they get him down. Offense facing second and goal. Quarterback just sneaks it. Touchdown, Houston. Still no answer for this offense.
Because that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown. He shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hamilton. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the Missouri offense back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Dropping back, it's Reed. Oh, and a chance there for a game-changing interception. Couldn't quite come up with it. Sets up third down now.
Well, in case you're counting at home, that was nearly his third interception of the game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes to build his confidence up, or they need to make a change and bring the other guy in. He's just reckless out there so far today.
The offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on fourth down in their own territory. Fires it to the wideout. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. They battle, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive
Very telling the faith he has in his guys.
They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Pass caught, second down now.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what.
Deep shot toward the end zone. The drive down for a shot. It's a good effort there. But now it's third down.
He's looking for that deep completion. I love the choke play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
So it's third and short from the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. He gets loose. They make the stop. And first down from the 13. First down here for this offense. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8.
The offense that time just trying to get the ball out of the perimeter, trying to find some space to be able to get their speed into. Pretty good job by the defense slowing them down.
To the air. It's Reed. Looking for 6. He makes the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Mizzou.
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an edge.
Got momentum scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking for a man deep down the middle. That deep shot is for a big game. It's tackled all the way down to the 15-yard line. This offense is knocking on the door now. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Looking to scramble. Ends up refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Houston.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
And not sure with the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Hamilton. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Here comes a handoff. That's the 30. Breaks loose at the 40. They keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against a pass game. When teams can run the ball, pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some mistakes following a play like this.
And tackled after a small pickup there.
Christina, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And Kirk, it's Missouri with the lead here, sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game sets where we have a chance. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. They're going to run it here. As the first down, tackle, but first down.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32.
That's going to be a first down, and really That's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
It's May. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a first and goal now.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
Defense tops him, but that's a solid game.
Oh, the defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
It's a second and goal play for the offense. Dropping back. It's Reed. Reed pressure. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time.
Risky throw here on second down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on third down coming up.
The incompletion sets up a third and goal from the 3. It's a quick grab. He'll take it in the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
A great job here of finding him again. That's his second touchdown reception in his football.
An extra point locked in good makes it a 3-score game up 17. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hale. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. So the Cougars offense heads back out onto the field now. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime, get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play, force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Pressure and drop back the 8-yard line.
I'll tell you what, Chris, I didn't expect this. This quarterback is outstanding, but they have pressured him all game long, and they got to him again.
Here they come on third and long, trying to overcome that sack they gave up earlier. He escapes the pocket, launches it deep down the left side, and it's hauled in way downfield. And tackled at the 48, but it's enough for the first down.
Hey, this offense isn't giving up. Yeah, we're in the fourth quarter, you're down big, but who knows? Make a big play, try to get in the end zone, maybe get an onside kick.
Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense is really threatening now.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Had been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
He's hit as he throws it. Finds his man. It's Young. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Scanning the field. It's Russell. Pass rush closing in. Swarmed by the pass rush is sacked. He reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. So now it's third and short from the 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. It's an out route. The catch made. That's out of bounds and a solid gain. Houston getting set up first and 10 coming up. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Makes the grab, a chance to score. Ball down, and the Bishop lose the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back. Trying to hustle to the line and get set. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. He's got it near the end zone. Tackled down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up
It's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with the finesse, quickness.
No stopping him on that one. Touchdown, Houston.
Man, I love this because I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back. I mean, here we are, under 2 minutes to go, and they continue to show some fight. And you know, who knows? Maybe you cover an onside kick and you get right back in.
And they tack on the extra point. Believe they can line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. On that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the ground game. Let's see if that formula works again. Working clock with the ground game. They bring him down with a nice ball. Moves the football to 31, first down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes the block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They finally bring him down. The offense set it now. First down from the 15. Missouri now in the red zone. The course in the playoffs is survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around